Hi, Prince UK Self Defence Green, and welcome. Time to sharpen the blades. First of all, hi to my subscribers. Thank you for joining the family. We're all the same. We want to walk down the streets without fear of being intimidated. That's what this site is about. It's about self-defence, and it's about ideas that we want to, practice so as we can be safe. Anyway, today what I'm going to be looking at is a thing called split entry. Now, a split entry is designed for intercepting a jab or a cross, okay? And it's a fantastic thing. But what I'm looking at today is taking it outside of a self-defense context, because as you know, we use gross motor skills from psychology where one doesn't have to think, and under Hick's law, it doesn't slow you down doing that certain technique. And under Guthrie's law from 1952, we have to have maximum certainty of goal. So in other words, we need to be able to know that we're going to be able to do that technique without it going all shit shape. Now, you're in front of me, okay? Whether you jab from the right or the left hand side, okay, right? Imagine I'm there and I take a jab at you. Now the split entry is this: you tap or you pack so, and then you come through and you loidar. It's called paxo loidar, okay? And what it basically is, imagine this is the jab coming towards me now, okay? So somebody's jabbing towards me, this side, okay? I'm actually going to slip in my head and go through like this. Now normally in a lot of systems they use bugey or spear hand, whatever you want to call it. But in a lot of systems they have like this little add-on, okay? And the add-on is a destruction. Now what a destruction is you have to destruct the muscle tissue. And as we've already discussed, when somebody presents you like a boxer with a fist, or the extensor muscles, or the bicep with the ulnar and radial nerve and the medial nerve all running through this limb, the destruction is designed to destruct that limb. That's what it means, destruction, so you destruct the limb. So what they're trying to say is on split entry is when you've managed to intercept the jab or the cross, and you've slipped and you've come through and you've packed loidar and you've managed to get through, when you're at the top here and you've hit the head or you've poked them in the eye, you're supposed to then get your fist and drop it and rake it over the bicep, tap down, then come back with a guai choi, a back fist, and then come forward either with a jab, cross, jab, or a cross, jab, cross, whatever combination you want to do. Now, there are only a few exponents in the world that could actually do that in reality. Would I try it in reality? I could do it, but it's not following Bruce Lee's philosophy. It's flash, it's cocky, it looks all flary, it may impress people, but the fact of the matter is, you've got one chance. That guy comes at you, you've got one chance to get out of that situation alive. It's as simple as that. So personally, I wouldn't really do anything as flash as that. But I'm going to show you what I mean, okay? Now, if it was me and that jab was coming in, I want to keep it stupid simple, okay? So you tell me, what do you think would be the best? Guy comes in, okay, I slip his head, something like that. So he slipped, I've gone in, bang, no mercy, right? Or this. See? So I've gone in, I've come down, I've back fist, best I can. You see, one looks great when you're training, so but in reality, when you've got to execute that, it's a lot different. Now, imagine that fist comes towards me. Do you think it's more prudent as the fist comes towards me to actually try a gross motor skill that we practice in self-defense? So we're not flash, we're not showing off, we're just into survival. So the fist comes at me, I smash down into the carpal muscles. Bang, foot force. Quick as I can, bang. Right? Or, fist comes at me. Master to elbow strike. Or one of Bruce Lee's favourites. Bruce Lee loved this. Somebody put a hand on you, or a fist. See that? Crisscross. If you've ever caught your arm in a door, believe you me, if somebody puts their arm on you and you come up and you do that, BAM! It's going to cause a lot of damage. So the whole point of what I'm trying to say is training in the dojo is one thing. Doing Panatukan and some fantastic arts like Wing Chun and JKD is great for dexterity, is great for awareness, but you've got to practice these things for years. Like, I'm well into Panatukan, I'm well into JKD, the early stuff from Bruce Lee's 1970, not the modern Dan Inosanto stuff. That's taken too far for me, it's too complicated. I need things nice and simple. Now, let's have another look at another gross motor skill. The fist comes in. Would I be better just trying to smash into the extensor muscles as best I can? Or would I be better, you know, trying to use a gross motor skill, there again, as they call bong sao, okay, wing arm, okay, to deflect, right? Guy comes in. I mean, these are gross motor skills. They don't take a great deal to learn. You can practice them over and over and over again. They're fun, but they work. And the whole point of today is to show you learning complicated martial arts systems is one thing. But in street self-defense, please try and remember, it's not about being flash. It's not about being the best kicker in the club. It's not about impressing anybody. It's about real life situations. And all I know is, if that fist comes at me, I want to either break the carpal muscles, I want to smash into the extensors, okay? I want to do a destruction, double destruction, nothing too complicated, or I want to just split entry paxo lidar, straight in. That in itself is enough to do the damage to let you get away. Remember, in self-defense systems, we always gesticulate for them to get back. The reason why we do that, if there are any cameras around and somebody comes at you in the street and you're seen on the camera to go, get back, get back. The UK law states that in an emergency situation and you're frightened, you can actually, and it's coming at you, you can then move forward because you think the attack is imminent and you've got a right to protect yourself. Okay, Prince UK Self-Defence Green, thank you very much indeed. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Take care, bye.